Hey everyone, Mark here. This is my official video entry for the March 2012 Best Tool Modification Contest put on by WindowCleaningResource.com. And well, here it goes. Now, you've heard about the Squeegee, of course. It was a great invention. Invented several decades ago, followed by the T-bar scrubber. Eventually everybody got wise and said, let's start doing some window cleaning from the ground up, so we're going to use extension poles, but it's a real pain to bring the pole back down when you're switching tools, so they invented combination tools such as the vice versa, the backflip, followed by the Wagtail, flipper, whirlwind, and swoop. Oh my. Well, now I introduce to you my very own modification, the triple threat squeegee. That's right, the triple threat squeegee is designed to be able to do three things at once while you've got this thing on a pole up in the air. So let's start off by taking a look at the handle. This is basically a handle I had. This is a squeegee handle that was part of Reach Higher Ground's line of hand tools. I've put on a Wagtail orbital squeegee channel, screwed it on there. As well, I've got the washer pad attached back here with some plastic tubing to snap it onto the channel, and a bent up L bracket which actually goes up into this point here, and I've wedged on this Unger lock and cone adapter. So this is what I call the triple threat squeegee. Basically what happens is, let's say you're going to be doing some high windows and there's some really stubborn debris up there. What you can do is you can put your scraper on at the end here. You can bring the pole up to the window, you give it a quick flick forward, brings the pad up. Scrub the window, pad drops down, you turn it around, you do whatever scraping is necessary, turn it back around, flip it back up, scrub the window some more, and then squeegee it down. There you go. Three things you can do with this squeegee at once when it's up in the air without having to bring the pole back down. Because nothing worse, you got to scrub, bring the pole down, put on your scraper, go back up, scrape, 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 go down, go back up, scrub some more to make it wet again, and then down and then up again with your squeegee. This does it all in one shot. But the fun doesn't end there. Let's assume for a moment that the window is actually in pretty decent shape. Sorry, I just fell off my pole there. That's not good. Let's say the window is in pretty decent shape. You don't need to do any scraping. No problem. What you would do is, and you could still do three things here. Take your huck towel or any, any detailing towel that's not too large. You'd wrap that around there. And do I have my little... Oh, it's on my wrist. Just put that on there so this doesn't fly around. Again, up to the window, flick it up, scrub, let it drop down, squeegee, and instead of bringing the pole back down to put your detailing towel on to detail the window, you'd flip it over. There you go, you can detail all four edges. So very good that way. So there's three things you can do at once. The fun doesn't end there, of course. Let's say, for instance, a really, really hot day, pretty dirty windows, maybe not bird droppings or anything like that, but still pretty dirty, and you really want to give that window good soaking. What you would do is, you wouldn't even bother using this pad. You can just take this pad off. So you got the squeegee here, and you got your T-bar scrubber here, which you can really get all soaked up. Look at that. Scrub, scrub, scrub. And there you go, you're squeegeeing. Scrubbing and squeegeeing. You've got yourself like a backflip or vice versa. But the best part is, like I say, if it's really, really hot, you want to get those windows really soaking, this thing can be really dripping. By the time you come down to squeegeeing, this thing is so far away from the squeegee and the window, you don't have to worry about it dripping back onto the glass. But the fun doesn't end there. There's one more thing we can do with this squeegee. Now, I have to admit, after designing this squeegee and trying it out on a couple of jobs, there's one little snag, and that's when you get deep ledges. Now, we deal with a lot of high windows with deep ledges. What I find what happens the way it is now, I scrub the window, and then I go in to do the deep ledge. And anybody who's done any kind of squeegeeing on high windows, you know, in order to get right down to the bottom, sometimes you have to bring the pole back. You have to take several steps back away from the window so you can almost get it down like this. But as you can see, look what happens here. This is going to touch the glass. So what you would do in this particular case, if you have deep ledge, you'd grab another squeegee, preferably a 0 degree. I love 0 degree squeegees. You can use a regular squeegee as well. This is a Ettore Contour Pro handle. And you'd fit that on that side. You'd go up, scrub, scrub, scrub. And then when it's time to squeegee, there you go. Look at that. Look at that excellent ledger tool you got there now. So there you go. I call it the triple threat. Maybe it's a quadruple threat. Who knows? We will see at the end of March whether or not this is the tool that makes all the judges' jaw drop to the floor, or whether or not you consider it a dud. Totally up to you guys. Good luck, everybody else. WindowCleaningResource.com. What can I say? $200 store credit. Yeah, sure, I'll take some of that. Okay, bye for now.